there's always, you always have to give something to get something. And so you need to come into farming with a respect for the farmer and what the knowledge that they have. So to come in to the farm and think that immediately, without any prior knowledge, that they should pay you for farm labor, it's not at all in the farmer's interest. It isn't good for the farm, because these people are pretty helpless, and mostly they don't know what to do, and they are an expense to the farm probably for the first half a year. So we have to be, all farmers have to be very careful in how they hire. Most farmers hire in some kind of a supported or funded program, so that they can get an idea of how badly this person really wants to farm. And that could be through a volunteer program, or a program through an education facility that has farm work as part of the learning process. And the common one that's used in British Columbia is the soil apprenticeship program. And that usually is recommended in the guidebook that one signs up for an entire season. And there's no mention in the guidebook of how you are going to reward these people for the work they do. There's a lot of good information on what you should be teaching them, and how important it is that they get good training, because they can't possibly become good farmers without. But there really needs to be a program that is an apprenticeship fund, that if they are apprenticed to a farm and there's a signed agreement between the farmer and the apprentice, that there is a fund that you could draw on that would pay a part of the apprentices' expenses, so that they can live comfortably in their new environment, and that the farm should be paid for training. Because if you have apprentices, you have to take time out of your day to make sure that they're learning what they need to learn, and that they are doing it right, and then it's going to be valuable. That piece of information is going to be valuable to them for the remainder of their working life. It's still the best way. Having working days out of a horticulture program from a university or college just doesn't do it, because the student doesn't take that seriously. That they don't get any sense of they're working for the farm and for themselves to actually put healthy food on people's table, and learning skills. And I don't think that comes about. I mean, we've had all of the different kinds of experience, and the one that works best of all is a dedicated apprentice, but they do have to be very keen to learn their job, and also be prepared to make money for the farm. Everybody who works on the farm has to think that way, but apprentices particularly, because they don't have a lot of knowledge, and they need to understand that they need to be producers as well.